Hey guys, how's it going? It's Fatal Sparks bringing you actually somewhat of a treat today. I'm not playing Search, Domination, or anything. I'm actually playing Cap the Flag, and this is on Team Tactical. And Modern Warfare 2, well, it's a great game, and I enjoy playing it. You just gotta spice it up a little bit. You can only play so much Search, so much Domination. I don't even play Team Deathmatch anymore. It's just so repetitive. That I've actually been trying to get Cap the Flag in Team Tactical. The game's a little bit more fun when you're playing with a team. I remember back when we used to practice for game battles, we would always go into Team Tactical. So this game we're not playing against a team or anything. A couple games after we did, but that didn't turn out very well. I went positive. I think I went 20-4. But we're here using Riot Shield, One Man Army, and Danger Close because this team was terrible and they were just camping. So for this game I'm using the M16, sleight of hand, stopping power, and steady aim. Don't ask me why I have steady aim on because I really don't have any idea. And what I like to do in Capture the Flag, and this is a good strategy for me, is I know we're winning right now and we go up by quite a bit, but even if say we were losing, I would keep my kill streaks for the second half of the game. And the only reason I say that is because we don't know what's going to happen in the second half of the game. The other team, if we're up 3-0 now, they could come back and do 5-3 the next round. So I always like to save my kill streaks just in case something doesn't go right. Whether the spawns are different, well of course they're going to be different because they're on the opposite sides of the map. But if we can't contain them for some reason, we can't run and get the flag, it's always nice to have some air support that will help. But the M16 in this game proved to be very useful and effective. I'm normally not a huge fan of the M16, I actually kind of like the FAMAS more. And I've been using smokes a lot more because I don't like to stun myself, because about 9 times out of 10 stuns thrown by me are my leading cause of death in most cases, because I'll try to throw it, it stuns me, and then I get killed. So it's something that I just kind of switch to smoke to this game. If you don't play with a team, I would really suggest it. I would get a couple people on, play some Team Tactical, get some game types where you have to rely on your team solely. It's very fun. A lot of times you get matched up with teams kind of like us, but people are just trying to practice, kind of get a little better. Because in this game we're not playing against the best of people, but at the same time they're still prestige. They're not just noobs. They're not, new to the game. Obviously, before it's prestige, you have to have some skill or just a lot of time played. So either way, it seems to work. And the reason you see fast forwarding in here, like a lot of my videos, is because the videos tend to run quite long. Whether it's a 16-minute search game, I think this was a 12-minute or 10 minutes and 50-second video, and I just wanted to shorten it up a little bit because I know the attention span of a lot of people can't handle a 10-minute video. So I think this one ends up being under 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So at the end of the first half, I'm 17-7, which isn't too great so far, but then I'm going to use my air support. And if you're wondering why I drop my Harriers on this side of the map, it's because when you throw a Harrier down, you want to look and watch where you put it, because if I would have put it right over their spawn, chances are it wouldn't see them right below. So that's why I like to throw a Harrier down a little farther away from them, so the Harrier can get a good visual on them to actually kill them. Because there's nothing more frustrating when you're waiting to call in your next kill streak, and you have a Harrier that's on top of people but isn't doing anything. And you're commandoed. Team Tactical is fun when the whole team uses commando. Like the team we played after this game, actually, these guys backed out. And we played against a team that all they did was run around with commando, and it was quite annoying. But you get used to it. I mean, it happens. So, with Bare Bones coming in, Cap the Flag was taken off the roster, and so I've been actually trying to go in and play more Cap the Flag. So it kind of takes a couple tries to get in there and find an actual Capture the Flag game versus Domination or Team Deathmatch. So it's a little frustrating, but here you see me, I'm being a team player. I'm taking out the chopper gunner. That's one thing that really annoys me, is when you have teammates and they don't take on air support. So I try to do my best when I can. Most chances I don't have a stinger set up. Usually I do. I mean, you'd think with 10 classes I'd at least have one stinger set up. But between my noob classes, my sniping classes, a lot of times I just don't have a stinger class. because I usually play with a lot of people that take down air support. But it's very frustrating when you're playing with a team that doesn't take down air support, or they make the excuse they don't have anything set up when there is a preset class for it. I mean, it'll take 2 or 3 shots of an ATS to take down something like that. Probably a lot of bullets, but you can still take it down regardless. But this game, we had them pretty well spawn locked. The score, I mean, I think we end up 8-3, I think the final score is. Overall, it was just a good quality game. I'm going to finish 34-14, I do believe. I go 20+, which isn't the greatest, you know, but it's just an overall fun time when you're playing with friends. You're not getting absolutely royally shit on because the other team has got you completely spawn locked. We worked as a team. We were communicating. You see me and a hypocrite going back and forth talking. Zyklon was listening. His microphone's kind of messed up, so we are communicating. We are talking constantly, kind of shouting out where we are, until you get smartasses that they actually go in there and, oh, okay, all right, dude, call out when you die. Okay, so I died. So it doesn't always work out. It just depends who you're playing with. But the best tips I can give you for Team Tactical is play with people you know, people you can get used to playing with, that you know their game style. Make sure you kind of have a plan set up before you go in, because really, nobody really wants to go in and get absolutely pooned down. Nobody wants to go in and just get absolutely spawn locked. So don't have everybody going for the flag. You got to set up some people are support people, some people are watching, defending. 1 or 2 people are maybe flag runners to try to flag run. And me, I flag run occasionally. But me personally, I like to kind of give support to my teammates, and not to be like a kill whore or anything. It's just I find that a little bit more soothing for me in a better position, as I can kind of watch a little better and have a pretty good sense of what's going on around me. So if you guys like Team Tactical, let me know. If you want to see me play other game types, just leave a comment. Just be like, hey, I want you to play this, or if you want to play with me in the future, just add my gamer tag. Chances are I'll play a game with you. I may not add you, but I will definitely try to play with you guys. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. So make sure to follow my Twitter, download my toolbar. It really does help me. And I will talk to you guys next time.